Hi Leo, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your weekly quickie reading for the week of January 25th, 2021. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and it's not going to resonate with everyone, so let your intuition guide you to the things that are meaningful specifically to you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. Sometimes those readings contain additional messages. And thank you all so much for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So let's see what the main message is for you this week, Leo. What does Leo need to know this week? And we're getting the view from above. Get the big picture. All right, so let's get the details too. What you might need to be looking at the big picture about here. I'm not going to take those cards. They flew out, but there was too many. So we're getting the Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So we have view from above, Leo, getting the big picture. Getting the big picture feels like when it comes to an emotional issue, when it comes to emotional connection, when it comes to feels like there's, with this Page of Cups, there could be somebody that's there's new loving emotional communication. What you need to get the big picture might be about leaving the past behind so that you can move towards a new beginning, a new future. This is your energy here. If you tap into your energy when it comes to connections and relationships, you can be very powerful, very passionate, very confident, you know, have a lot of courage, and take action here with the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Three of Cups. This is happy times, celebrations. For some of you, this could be a third-party situation and not in the typical sense. It could be that you're holding on to a past person that's blocking you from coming together for happiness with another person because you're hanging on to your past emotions here. But we do have, you know, but it feels to me like there is somebody that wants to come in and communicate how they feel about you, wants to come in and communicate. You know, there's this loving offer here with this Page of Cups. It could be you that wants to make this loving offer towards somebody, but first you need to walk away from the past. You need to leave whatever this past issue is. You need to leave it behind. The easiest way for you to be able to leave the past behind and move towards a new emotional future is to get the view from above. Get the big picture. Look at the big picture here about something, some emotional past. You know, because, you know, that's what's needed to bring things into perspective here so that you can kind of allow yourself to this, you know, to be very self-connected, to take your energy, your power, your confidence, your passion, and move forward. Take action when it comes to connecting in relationships. So it's very interesting energy. We do have water sign energy. So, you know, this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and however this is going to resonate. Some of you, you need to move away from those energies, those signs is what you need to move away from so that you can come into your own power here and move towards new connections, new emotional connections, getting the big picture on somebody from your past. For others of you, it's almost like if you want, you know, there could be a water sign that's kind of communicating, that wants to communicate this offer of love, and you're going to need to get the big picture and move away from the past so that you can have this new beginning, you know, so that you can be yourself here, Leo, so that you can actually be very powerful, very self-connected, fiery, confident, passionate, courageous, the whole works here, so that you can come into connection here, a happy connection. So however that resonates. So let's get two more cards here. And we're getting the Moon and the Knight of Swords. So, you know, there's a lot of emotions here, you know, that we have a lot of cups. We have 3 cups on the table plus the Moon. So also this is water energy with the Moon. This is, you know, this could be Pisces, back to this energy, however that resonates. This could be Cancer energy. So however that resonates, if that's either somebody, that could be somebody coming in, that could be somebody that you need to move away from. So however that's going to resonate for you, You know, take a look at your life and see if, you know, what situation fits you best. But this can be about your psychic ability. This could be about you have deep emotions. You want them to be seen. It feels to me like you could have been hiding your emotions, but you know, with this courage, with this Queen of Wands energy, when it comes to connections, when it comes to connecting with another person, allowing yourself the view from above, allowing yourself to look at the big picture, is going to actually, you know, let you kind of start to bring your emotions to the surface. It's going to actually, you know, it feels like you long to have your emotions be seen here with the Moon card, bringing them from the darkness where you've kind of buried them, they've been hidden, and you want to bring them out into the light. We have the Knight of Swords. This is about taking action in truth and clarity. This Knight of Swords is acting on these very deep emotions. So Leo, you could, like I said, if you're repressing your feelings, if you're burying your feelings, if this regards to somebody in your past or going towards somebody in your future here, it's time to look at these emotions here. It's time, and it could, you know, it could be time to look at people with this specific energy, like I said, of Pisces, of Cancer, possibly Scorpio, because we do have the Page of Cups. So, you know, you could need to be taking action to totally move away from them, or you could need to be taking action to allow your emotions to surface. Take this action in truth and clarity, being true and clear in your emotions with the power of this Queen of Wands, your power. You know, take action towards connections, towards your relationships here. And, you know, you're going to need to look at the big picture of things here. So, however, it's like I said, for some of you, it's just there's three people. There's one too many people involved in this situation, but not like you think. It's just that you're hanging on emotionally to somebody from your past, some emotional situation, and you need to actually leave that behind so that you can have connections, so that you can get the big picture, so that you can take, you know, action in truth and clarity, in your emotional truth and clarity here. And like I said, you can tap into this Queen of Wands energy where you're very self-connected, very confident, very courageous, ready to take action here when it comes to connections, when it comes to relationships. So we do have air sign energy. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius that's coming, charging in, taking this action. They have a lot of deep emotions. So fill out your life, take a look around. But we do have happy times and celebrations coming. But first you need to look at the view from above, get the big picture of your life. Stop focusing so much on a past emotional connection that you've had. You know, it's time to let that go. It's time to move on to a brighter future. It's time to connect to yourself here, be very self-connected, being very powerful in your own energies, your courage, your confidence, the success here. And like I said, we do have, you know, this could be you wanting to communicate your emotions here that you've hidden. But first you're going to need to walk away from the past, or this could be a water sign that you actually need to move away from and let go so that you can build this new confidence, this new power, that that you can tap into where you're very self-connected. And you're going to need to get the big picture so that, you know, you can actually, it feels to me like this is a very emotional issue. This is all about emotions, and emotions that you've stuffed. So take a look at your emotions. You might be hiding your emotions because of a past emotional connection, you know, but with the Moon card, you know, this is about something inside you is longing to be seen here. You know, your emotions want to see the light here. So remember to take action on the truth and clarity of your emotions here. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Leo. And we're getting your commitment is being tested. Yes, it is. And so look at where your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to coming together. Your commitment to coming together in connections. Your commitment to somebody else from the past. Your commitment to how much you want to actually walk away from an old emotional issue. Your commitment to yourself here. It feels to me like you've lost a little bit of power as your commitment is being tested. You know, and so it's time to tap into your power here. It's time to actually when it comes to connections and relationships, it's time to, summon your courage, your confidence, your power here, so that you can have happy times and celebrations and come into connection with another person. And wherever your emotions may be being tested, you've stuffed some emotions, and your commitment to routinely stuffing your emotions could be being tested. It's time to allow them to surface, allow them to see the light, and take truthful action and clear action, once you get the big picture. Because it does feel, it's all about connections, coming together with other people, leaving the old emotions behind, and allowing this Page of Cups, whether this is you or somebody else, allowing them, the opportunity to communicate how they feel about you, so that you can, come into connection and have happy times and celebrations with them. So just for those of you who are looking, we have water energy. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have other fire sign energy, but this feels like your energy. So fire sign, you could be connecting with another fire sign, but it doesn't feel like that. We have Pisces and Cancer energy here with the moon. And we also have air energy. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So however that resonates, just remember it's time to get a view from above, view the big picture of your life, so that when it comes to connections and relationships, you can start to take, action on truth and clarity. Allow your emotions to come, the buried emotions to surface, and start to see the light. And the best advice for you is that your commitment is being tested. But you got this, Leo. You can do this. There's happy times and celebrations coming. So I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I hope this was helpful. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.